right, I'm gonna say this very clearly for anybody watching. If I see any comments from any of my fans like physically threatening anyone because of this situation, I'm gonna block you. I don't want you as a fan. I know that might sound hypocritical, but it's not what I'm about. You know what I mean? I'm expressing my anger in the way that I know how, and I can fight my own battles. I've made that very clear. I will block you, and you might think I'm a hypocrite for doing it, but I will. Second thing is, despite all of this stuff, you know what, like releasing the second part and stuff like that, I know that it would get in a lot of traction because there are so many eyes and stuff on that. I don't give a fuck, mate. You know what I care more about is a conflict resolution, because there are so many eyes watching it. You know what sends out a bigger message than war, a bigger message than winning an argument or annihilating your opponent, is coming together and sorting it out with a little bit of humility, man. So all I really want, if Cujo or anyone from this team is watching, it's just a message being like, you know what, fucked up. Shouldn't have sold that sample, you know? Like, it was my bad. And just a little bit of ownership of it rather than just like lies and stuff spread. That's all I want. That's all I fucking... At the end of the day, people suffer because they're deprived of music that they could relate to and they could listen to, you know. Even if you think it's shit, there are some people who don't, and there are some people who see that as a buoyancy aid, or they see that as a companion because they can relate to it because of their own health struggles and stuff, you know. So like, they're deprived of that because of this fucking legal spat about money going on in the scenes, you know. Like, that's what gets to me, and like, I would just rather... Like, music is a beautiful thing, man. It's a beautiful force. It's something that can be a companion. It's something that can be something real positive for people. And like, when it gets convoluted because of all this fucking drama and over ownership and mine, do you know what I mean? It's stupid. And I know some people be disappointed because they're like, yeah, fuck this guy. He's tried to drag you through the mud and all these lies and stuff like that. But you know what? At the end of the day, I just want to make music, mate. I fucking love music. I love what it can do to the world. I'm not bothered about all this, mate. I'm not bothered. I love making tunes. I love putting that... I love collaborating positively. I love putting my heart and soul into the thing that I love, that I see positively impacts this world. And this world needs positivity, mate. You know, it really does. And that song that I put out, it's how I felt, honestly. I felt fucking angry. I wanted to crush somebody because of, like, been putting me through stuff for like 2 months, like sleepless nights and stuff like that. I was fucking angry, right? But think about how fucking divided and hyperpolarized the world is at the moment. Even when you look at like Instagram comment sections, how many people are bickering over nonsense. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's stupid. It's fucking stupid. More than ever, we need unity. And I'm just, again, man, reach out to me. Just fucking own it, mate. Just like a bit of humility in this. Talk to me like a human being, bro. Fuck's sakes, like, that's all I want. That's all I want. I want proof that mediation exists, that middle grounds exist, because we're in a world that's losing middle grounds. Just to tie this up in a nice little bow, I'm probably more forgiving than most because of the sort of life I've had. Like, I didn't even think that I'd be alive this long. So every day feels like a blessing, man. And I just want to focus on the things that bring those days happiness, which is why I just want to move on. But I hope I've made it very clear that because of my principles in these things, I'm not someone to walk over or manipulate or to fuck with in that respect. Because I won't let it happen. I won't. So don't mistake that for my patience or me trying to find a conflict for someone who can just push around. And that goes for anybody, man. Like, I just can't be arsed with it, but I will stand up for myself if it comes to it. And that's what happened this time. But I'd rather now just focus on the future, a happy future,